What's going on, guys? My name's Jeffrey. Welcome back to Reactions, and today we're reacting to Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez being best friends for 11 minutes straight. So this has been a very highly requested video for a couple months. This is like a newer video, but a lot of people have been asking for a video like this for quite a while, so we're finally doing it today. If you're new here, definitely subscribe button, click the like button, check my Patreon if you want to support channel further. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below, as always. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. And let's check this out.
Is Taylor Swift like your best friend?
Yeah, she's one of my best.
How long have you known?
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3.
And how did you meet?
We actually both met at backstage at Jonas Brothers.
Dude, they're so young, bro. Is that when? Oh, backstage. I wonder if that was when she was dating Joe Jonas, right? She was dating Joe Jonas. I wonder if that's when, because she did I did react to like a live performance of her doing a performance with the Jonas Brothers, so which was really cool.
Right away you clicked?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. She's sweet.
I'd say Selena Gomez is definitely my best friend in the business. We talk all the time, almost every day, and she's just such a cool person because she's so real. And I don't know, a lot of times people get to a level where they're famous and people know them.
Has anyone else noticed when she, like, early on interviews like that, she'd be like, I don't know, like, she's like so innocent at that time, like, it's just super nice. Like, she's of course so super nice though, but she's like super well spoken, so I feel like that niceness kind of like is like innocence and niceness is taken away because she's just so trained at it now. But like early on, like, I don't know, it's just like I think her accent's really sweet too at this point, but it's just really nice.
I don't know, a lot of times people
I don't know
get to a level where they're famous and people know them, people recognize them, and they become like just less real. And Selena's so cool because she's got a great sense of humor. She, you know, she's a real person, and so it's really awesome to
I think that's what like at Taylor Swift, I don't think she's gotten less real. I just think she's gotten more. I think she's got realer because she just doesn't share that with the rest of the world, if you know what I mean. Because she's got much more real. It's just I think celebrities learn that they don't want to share everything like that because it just messes up your life and just ruins a lot of things for you. Like, I think she's like the same authentic person as she always was, but I think just like as you get older, you understand that you just can't say certain things because the media will run with it and it affects your life, or you want to hide certain things. So like, of course, she's like the same person she always was. She just got smarter with what you share with the world. I think early on, of course, like, she shares everything, and I think that's what a lot of celebrities do. They share literally everything, and just because they're not sharing everything doesn't mean they're like less real. But I think they're just, you know, they just don't want to be affected by all the negatives, and they try to limit the negatives as much as they can. But I think that's what we're talking about, like how sweet and innocent she seems like at this point, which is really cool.
I've gotten to know her and have her in my life.
You and Taylor, your BFFs, can never double date because you're never in relationships at the same time.
Yeah, so true. She's been my best friend for 3 years, and we've always been either on or off, and we've never been at the same time, and we're always so mad that happens. So now we have a joke. Whenever she breaks up with someone, she'll be like, well, that means you'll have a boyfriend soon, so good news for you.
Does she try to set you up?
No. I mean, she puts things in the universe for me.
And what does that mean?
That means like if there's some kind of like, I'm just, I want a nice guy, or I want someone not in the business. She's like, let's put it out in the universe. So we put it out in the universe.
I know what is going down right now. We are at Pins Bowling Alley with our homies, Hard
With 3 wins tonight, Taylor Swift now has 10 American Music Awards.
I love you, Selena, my like little sister I never had.
Let me read a quote from Taylor Swift. She said in a recent interview, I would take my 2 best friends.
This is a really sick video. I did not know they were this close, actually. I thought they were like friends, but I know they were this close or this long. This is a really dope video.
On a road trip. One of those would be my friend Emma Stone, and then I would take my other best friend Selena. Oh. We would laugh a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So you guys are really close?
I love her, yes.
How often do you talk to her? Like
every day.
Every day.
Cool. Every other day.
How did she feel about her American Music Awards performance?
Awesome.
She felt good about it.
More important than that,
she was
her
so
new look.
excited.
Her new look, the straight hair and the bangs.
Did you endorse the hair?
Did I endorse the hair?
Yeah, like I'm down with the hair. I love it.
She does that straight look like a lot.
I haven't seen
and nobody
it.
sees it. That's what's awesome.
Is that how she gets
So
around?
good.
Because nobody recognizes her when she has the straight hair like that?
No, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work?
No.
So you two couldn't go to the mall together alone.
No, we go all the time. That's
Shut
why people
up.
are like, I don't understand. That's probably why she's one of my best friends, because we don't have that mentality. Oh my gosh, it's
What's
so
her
hard
shirt
to be
say?
like, we
What's
can't go
Taylor's
anywhere.
shirt
Like,
say?
We don't do that. We go to the mall. We go to the movies. We go out to.
This is
you
my
know,
fight song.
IHOP.
And you just deal with it. You just deal. When people come up, you're just
Yeah.
like, it's a, it's not a terrible.
She's awesome when she's mad.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea. Like, she talks
Bro, why is
so
that-
fast. If it's, like, really late at night.
That dude has like, bro, he has long hair, bro. He was like he's dressed like an early Harry Styles. He looks like 2011 Harry Styles with way longer hair. Like face, of course, doesn't look like Harry Styles, but his like hairstyle and his like outfit, bro.
And she calls me, I'm like, I'm picking that up. 'Cause this is gonna be really good.
And congrats on your Billboard Music Award nomination and your BFF, Taylor, also nominated.
Yes.
How exciting is that? Getting to go to a show with her and both be nominated, that's going to be really fun.
It's cool. We just, actually at this point, I don't know a show without her by my side because it's so fun.
And I know last night we saw pictures of you hanging out with Selena, getting to enjoy some girl time.
Yes.
How's she going?
It's we had a lot to talk about. So it's amazing. She's like my sister. We've been in each other's lives for so much and for so long, but it's like amazing when we're both.
Yeah, I didn't realize they grew together like this. I think that's really good for them to both have somebody that's both in the industry and have certain like the same struggles as one another, because I think a lot of people get into like certain industries and it's like only the other people in your industry you can't really relate. So like you go home to like your family and they can't relate to a lot of your issues, and it seems like your issues are like, oh, that's not that big of a deal to somebody, but like to like a person like Selena Gomez, you tell your issues to them and she's like, oh, that is a big deal because I'm affected with the same way by the same thing. So it's always great to have a best friend. I know they like grew together too, so it makes it even better because they started like similar and they both grew into these same scenarios, which is really dope. I did not know it was like this close. This is sick.
In the same place to get to catch up.
Did you guys first meet?
We actually dated the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, so she dated a Jonas brother too? Who's she dating?
It was hysterical. Yeah, that's right.
That's
No, but
hilarious.
It was amazing because she was the girl with the big curly hair and all the
Yeah.
bracelets and the cowboy boots
yeah.
and I was definitely up and coming and we just clicked. It was the best thing we got out of those relationships.
I have a really, really close BFF who we all know and love, Selena Gomez. Well, we have a little surprise for you. We recently caught up with her on a red carpet. She had a little message for you. Take a look.
Tay, it's Selena. I love you so freaking much. Congratulations on your album. Everybody's gonna love it, and I love you. You are awesome.
Aww. She loves you so freaking much.
I love her.
What do you
Man.
guys do? What? Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift on a night out, megastars. I mean, you can't just go to the mall and the movies.
Yeah, we can.
Do you?
We do, there's nothing that we don't do because, it might be a social situation. Like, we love food.
Me too.
Mostly, like me and Selena, we just are constantly thinking of what to eat next. And
Like bad food or healthy
like
food?
everything, just like everything. We just love food.
Like Nacho
Always
Supreme?
have. Yeah, it's one of those things where like one of our early on friendship bonding moments was like a couple years ago when both of us were going through really like heartbreak situations, and I just called her and I was like, I'll be over there in 10 minutes with a bunch of junk food. And like ever since then we've just been kind of like sisters. It's kind of more of like a sister bond just because we've known each other from the time that both of us were like kind of here, and like then things kind of sped up with our careers and like went like this at the same time, and our friendship stayed intact. And so it's cool when someone like knows everything about you.
I think Taylor was.
That's
the
what I'm
first
saying.
person
Like their friendship stayed intact, even though they're both like growing like that. And a lot of times when you grow like that, like people will lose friendships or lose relationships with other people just because they're so busy and and for both of them, they're both so busy independently that it's so hard to find time for those relationships to keep going. That's so
I
sick.
played my stuff for. She listened to a couple of the songs. She gave me really good advice and opinions. She liked most of them. She's just kind of that kind of friend that knows and he has the ear and understands it. So, yeah, no, it's definitely, she was the one that I kind of went to for the advice part of it all. She talked about my song Love Will Remember. I played her the original version of it that's not on the album, and she kind of said, don't make it too personal. And I kind of, in a way, took her advice in that sense. And Love Will Remember came out.
Selena Gomez, is she really your best friend, or is it like one of those celebrity where they...
Oh no, she's definitely one of my best.
See, that's what I always thought, that like, you know how like celebrities say that like they're best friends, but like they're really not best friends, but they say that just because it's really good for like marketing, if you know what I mean. Like you just market and like, you know, you'll gain fans from their fans, and like that's why I always thought, like I didn't think they're legit friends, but like they're legit friends. I did not know.
Best friends, yeah.
And you wanted to move to New York?
I do. I want her to be close to me.
Do you feel protective of her? How do
Yeah,
you help her
absolutely. I think that one thing about learning to be the best friend you can possibly be is knowing when you have to let people figure things out on their own.
Yeah.
And I do trust her. I think she has good judgment. I think that she's going to do amazing things with her life. She's incredibly intelligent.
Right.
People, it would scare them if they knew how smart she is.
You mentioned Taylor. Have you guys never done a song? Have you even discussed doing something together, you and Taylor?
Yeah, I mean, but super casual. I don't know. We've never been every moment where we've had music or something going on. It's always, you know, we got to do our own thing. But we've never been like no or never talked about it. I just think that it'll happen when it happens. If it
Yeah,
does,
that's such a
there's no pressure. I mean,
that's
she's
such a
been
yeah.
my friend for 13 years now. So, I mean, we're not really talking about that a lot.
I really like that answer. I feel like, yeah, I really like the answer that like they're both like going, they're like best friends, of course, but like they don't want to make like include the music part of it, because like I feel like their friendship is going so well with them just going separately like this and going like together like that, instead of like putting like their business together in some sort. Like they're like non-business partners at this point. Like they don't like have music together, so it's like they're not technically business partners, if you know what I mean. Like as soon as they make music together, they're like not like of course business partners, but of course like they're like within like their money like comes together in some sort, you know what I mean. How did never mind, okay, yeah. I bet they both bonded over like the Justin Bieber and Scooter Braun thing. But of course, she is like, you know, she hates Justin Bieber. Well, I don't know if she hates Justin Bieber, but I assume she has good reason to. So I'd assume so. And then like Taylor Swift has good reason to hate Scooter Braun. So I'm sure they both like that situation. I'm sure was they both went through like not similar things, of course, but issues with those two.
New sound check. We have
And then they went with issues with the Jonas Brothers. That's so funny.
special guest on hand. Oh, look who it is.
Yeah, it's me.
We're gonna go sing Hands to Myself, which is a absolutely iconic bop.
Yes, Taylor loves that one.
A main theme, a recurring theme of the album Reputation is real friends. I learned a lot about real friends, people who are there.
What'd that guy say? He said, yeah.
Through the ups and the downs, when it's cool and when it isn't. And this person I'm about to bring out is, you know, I'm very lucky to have a lot of real friends in the audience tonight, but this is one of the realest and the truest of the friends that I've ever had in my entire life.
She's encouraged me when I've had nothing to be encouraged about. And I don't know if I would be as strong as I am if I didn't have you and your family, because you've changed my life. And she's gonna kill me after. But honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting someone that I know is the most beautiful, strong, independent woman I've ever met. So thank you as a best friend. Thank you.
Give it up for Selena Gomez, Los Angeles, California!
I now like see resilience as like a major quality in friendship. When your stock is down, if they're still wanting to hang out, that's like, and I know who those people are now. It's really fun.
Selena's one of those people.
Oh, she is. I'm so proud of her. She's been through so much. I've watched so much happen in her life. She is such a revelation because she's making her best stuff.
I'm going to play you something right now, which I think is going to qualify that. No, this is good.
It's the best thing she's ever done. She came over, she played me the video. It's just, I'm so proud of her. She's been through so much. I've watched so much happen in her life and had a front row seat to so much. And I'm so proud of her.
Taylor. No, that was very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, about 13 years.
What kind of friend has she been to you through those times?
Amazing. for sure. She was frustrated when I was frustrated. She was sad when I was sad. And I played her the song, and I played it with
God,
her
I'm getting
mom
like
and dad.
chills, bro.
And I showed her the video, and her mom and Taylor started crying. And
Like whenever someone's voice shakes like that, bro, I get chill. Like not even when they cry, it's like when their voice shakes, I get chills. Like I hate when, not hate, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like crying, does it like affect me? Like I'm like, like, you know, it's like, oh, that's sad. But like when their voice starts like shaking like that, it's like, I get like,
And it wasn't because the song was emotional. It was just because the first thing they said to me was, "We're so happy that you're here."
I'm gonna show my friend really quick. Dude, look, I wanted to show you.
She just FaceTimes Taylor Swift. Look at this dude.
God, what is that? It's a
Korean barbecue Texas breakfast taco.
If you don't send me the recipe, we're gonna have words. I want to be served that.
This is Taylor. Do you know my friend Taylor?
They're so hyped.
Hey,
This
Taylor.
is my best friend Taylor.
I'm Roy. This is
Like he
Caitlin.
said, I'm Roy.
Taylor's freaking out right now.
I'm very jealous of your whole setup and the fact that you guys are cooking together. It's pretty great. I'm really envious.
Yeah, it's her love language, I think.
Taylor talked about why she's so protective of
That's so
Selena
cool.
and their friendship. She said, quote, "There has always been this quality of sisterhood, and I don't say that in a basic way. I knew from when I met her, I would always have her back. In my life, I have the ability to forgive people who hurt me, but I don't know if I can forgive someone who hurts her." Selena continued on and said, quote, "There's so much of my friendship with Taylor that people don't know about because we don't necessarily feel the need to post about everything we do. She has showed up for me in ways that I would have never expected."
Subscribe to this channel.
Hey Harry, what's up? I expect you to see there. All right, yeah, that was a really good video. Let me know if you guys want me to do that Taylor Swift Joe Alwyn. I did one. I don't think that's the one I did though, so I could do that eventually. Also, if you guys want me to do that one, but yeah, that was a really good video. That was a really sweet video. I should have done this video earlier, but this is only a month old video. There was another video I was going to do, but this one I'm sure was much better than that one. So yeah, that's going to do it. Everyone enjoyed. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you're new here, subscribe, click the like button. Check my Patreon if you want to support me further. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.